Okay, so we look at letter C here. It's an ellipse. We're putting it in vertex form. So when I do that here, first step, I'm putting my squared stuff together. Okay, so 4x squared minus 16x plus a blank. Now what do I put? 9y squared. We put the squared stuff together. So x squared in a blank, y squared in a blank. So 9y squared minus 18y, double blank, equals 11 plus blank, double blank. I just use a double blank to show that it's different than the other one. Because right here we used a single blank, and so here we're going to use a double blank just that way it's easier to remember that they're separate. They're different numbers. Okay, because they're not going to be the same number. Good question. Okay, that was the first thing, but when we look at it, we want to make sure there's not a number in front, and if there is, we're going to have to factor it out. So here in the x's, is there anything I need to factor out? The 4. I don't like this 4 right in front, so I'm going to rewrite it and take out the 4 out of it. So x squared minus 4x, because I'm taking a 4 out of the 16. I'm dividing by 4, plus a blank. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We're not going to do that yet. But yeah. Next one. I'm taking out a what out of the next set? 9. There's a 9 in there. I don't want a 9 in front, so I'm going to take out a 9. So plus 9 y squared. I'm taking minus 2y plus double blank. On the other side, we've got 11 plus blank plus double blank. Again, just a reminder. If I took a 4 out, when I write it over here, I'm going to have to multiply the number by 4. So I like writing 4 times something. Here I took a 9 out, so I want to write 9 times whatever I write in that blank. That's step 1. That's the organized step. That's the long step. Questions through 1. Step 2 is fill in the blanks with half of b squared. So when I look at this problem, essence, what's my b going to be? Negative 4. So we cut it in half. We get negative 2. And we square it. We get 4. So we're putting a 4 right there in the blank. Well, I just put 4 on this side, so what do I got to put over there? 4 on the other side. So over there, it's like 4 times 4, because you would distribute here 4 times 4. That's why we write it over there, 4 times 4. Okay, in the second blank. Jamin, what's my b in the second part? Half of 2 is 1, and 1 squared? 1. So I'm writing 1 in this blank over here, and 1 over there. So it's 9 times 1 over there, because I would distribute the 9 and the 1. That was step 2. That was filling in the blanks with half of b squared. Step 3, we're going to make it pretty. Okay, step 3 is make it pretty. We're factoring it now. Okay, we're going to complete the square. So it's 4x squared plus 9y squared equals something. Yep, that is getting me, is it 36? Yeah, 11 plus 16 plus 9. Oh, yeah, same numbers. Okay, 36. So now we got to fill in here. So, Zach, what's going to go with my x inside the parentheses there? Minus 2. He took his b and cut it in half. Got negative 2. Good. Stephen, what about with my y? Negative 1. Good. He took his b over here and cut it in half because we're factoring. We're completing the square. It's negative 1. Almost there. We're real close. Sakia, what do I still need to do? Yep. I need to get this equal to 1. So we're going to divide everything by 36, and we're reducing it. So this is x minus 2 squared over 9 plus y minus 1 squared over 4 equals done. Long problem. It takes a minute, okay? But you can handle it. Go through the steps. Understand what we did. We organized squared stuff plus blanks, squared stuff plus blanks, add the blanks to the other side. Then we took out the 4 and the 9 in front. We factored it out. Make sure we multiplied by the number we took out as well. Okay? Then we finished it. We factored it. We completed the square. We made it pretty. Okay? We took the -4, cut it in half, and got -2. Here we divided the -2 and got -1, and then finished by dividing by that numbers to make it equal to 1.